Peace, my family, and right back to all those coming out of that good cocoon for the first time. Welcome. This your girl, the butterfly. We about to take off. Let's fly. Just want to send you all that good healing energy your way. Peace, love, happiness, harmony, and abundance. Hope you guys are out there keeping your mind right and that good mind. How y'all feeling today? Hope you guys most definitely been on up in your higher nature and cleansing okay every day. Now, right now, I came out here today to express and family. When you're going on this good journey, you gotta remember this journey is about you and what you gonna do. You see, life and the choices that you choose to make in life matter. And it's very important that you stay away from people, places, and things that are not good for you. Stepping outside of the box is key. Getting away from the noise. Beginning to see clear. In silence. Hearing your own self speak. Letting things go and that are not good for you. People, places, and things that mean you no good. Want to keep you stuck in different stages of life when you're ready to move on to the next level. And the thing about it is, we have to remember that we are our worst enemy. And we hold our own selves back with being too attached to things. And it's about love, but we ultimately have to learn how to love ourselves fully and others. And with that being said, sometimes it requires growth in that and distance to allow others to grow, to allow yourself to grow. Because sometimes people can't see clear if you all right in a person's face all the time, all in a person's ear all the time. You see, we have to let people learn for themselves. We can't force no one to drink. Nothing. They gotta want. They gotta want digestion on their own. And you can give as much as you want. Everybody has brains to think for themselves. And we gotta start again by using them again. Mind to think, brains. We gotta start using our brains again. Not to say that we're not using our brains, if you know what I mean. We have to start using it more. What do I mean? We have to learn how to start thinking for ourselves on why we do what we do. Why we do certain things that we decide to do each and every day. We gotta be real with ourselves about why we choose to do what we do. And if it's a battle, of course it's always that. We have a battle within ourselves about how we're going to break free, break away from certain things that are not good. Realizing that unknown that we're looking at breaking away is freedom. Different parts of your journey, that is freedom. People don't understand that when you begin to break away from things that are no longer good for you, that's when more good comes into your life, because you're moving, you're breaking away from that if you're making good decisions for yourself and knowing that this right here is best. I mean, people don't realize that just because you've been comfortable in your comfort zones in life and people around you your whole life, and different things like that, doing things a certain way, being in places, certain environments all your whole life and things like that. People think that that's all that it is, that's all life is. There's nothing better than that. And let me just say that is so far from the truth. Let me just say again that the grass is greener on the other side. We have to learn how to really realize and examine why we do the things that we do. And the thing about it is, it's like this. When and deep down we know these things. We know that these things deep down are not good, but we cling to them because of the feeling we get. Not realizing that you're supposed to be feeling like that when you wake up in gratitude, because the Most High has woken you up today. Life, the breath of life, and gratitude. That's supposed to make you happy. And if it doesn't make you happy, question mark. Because everything else is a hit or miss. Everything else, it could make you happy for that moment, and then it goes away. For that moment. Don't you want to have that inner joy inside of yourself? Regardless. Because guess what? Life fills you with highs and lows and in betweens, right? It's not always high, right? You are in high, but you also have opposition. You also have things that are trying to, bring you down, And the thing is, it's like we have to build our strength up, because ultimately you are who you are. And you gotta know that what you are and who you are is enough. And if you're feeling a certain way about something, sit back with yourself and examine why. And again, we gotta stop doing things to ourselves that we know is not good. We gotta start building more healthy relationships with ourselves, right? Because it starts there first. If you ain't respecting yourself out here, if you ain't taking care of yourself out here, if you ain't having self-control out here, if you ain't showing compassion and love to yourself, you're not caring out here to yourself, self-caring out here to yourself, what makes you think that, things are going to happen for you on the external, things around you in this world. You are what you attract. So you got to be real about it on this journey. It's real out here. And if you want real, you got to be real. And you got to be real with yourself. And that love is inside of all of us, right? It's inside of us. The Most High is inside of us. But you got to remember to start listening to that love. And again, family, once you begin to break away, oh man, of course you're going to experience all different types of emotions when you begin to do that. And yeah, the path sometimes is lonely. Okay? But know that you are never alone. The Most High is with you the entire way. And once you begin to really realize that this alone thing is not really being alone at all. It's spending time with yourself. It's being in your own energy. It's becoming your own best friend. Because again, you gotta start loving you like you want to be out here loved, right? You gotta start doing that for yourself. And if you don't feel like you deserve that type of love, question mark. Because the Most High's love is the highest form of love, right? So man, oh man, it's already inside of you. You just gotta pay attention and begin to listen and feel it once again. And the only way you're gonna start feeling it, family, you gotta learn how to accept yourself, accept everything about this life, all of it, the good, the bad, the ugly, everything about it. It's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful thing when you begin to accept the space you're in, whatever you're going through. the good, the bad, the ugly, whatever you're going through, because it's something in there that you have to learn from to get to the next stage. That's why you're going through it, and it's something that you gotta learn from, something you gotta grow from. It's something that deep down with yourself, you gotta stand up for yourself on some things. You gotta move away from certain things. It's all about doing what is good for you, showing love to yourself, showing love to others, but you gotta get right with yourself first. Because guess what, family? You are enough. You are more than enough. The Most High has created you just the way you are. And before you got influenced with the world side of things, the question becomes, that's the question you need to ask yourself: who are you? What are you? How you feeling out here? You gotta learn how to be at peace, having that inner joy, being at peace with yourselves out here, without none of it. And that's when the journey begins. When you begin to say, nah, man, I'm good on all this. I'm good on all this. If you don't like me for who I am, if you don't love what I bring to the table, that is fine. But I'ma love me regardless, because I know what I bring. It's at its best state, because I'm being good to myself. And then when you begin to stand on that, surrender on that, be that, embody that, that's when things begin to shift in your life. When you begin to surrender to the Most High and be who the Most High has created you to be. People think that means it's all of these things, and it's real quite simple. It's just about being yourself, being you, being true to you, being good to you, being good to others, sharing that love, spreading that love out here. It's much needed in these days and times in this world. And sometimes I question, for some, do they even know what love really is? Family, love is just that. Love is truth. And we have to remember, in time, you'll begin to see clear. One moment. And wonder why. You felt like you had to be locked into that place, stuck in that place for that long, depending on what stage you were in. Because family, it is time to move in love. It is time to let go of fear. It's time to be true to you. And being true to you is being in that place where the Most High reigns supreme. And you know this, right? And you just moving and being obedient to the guidance. When you begin to hear again, when you begin to see again, when you begin to know again. Because family, the Most High is all you need in this life. The omnipotent Jesus pointed over us, telling us, or his harm. All you need is to begin to move in your true way of life. So family, I'm going to leave it like that for now. Again, family, if you have any questions, you leave in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer. On that note, family, hope you all know that you are loved beyond this world in it. I encourage you all to get in that right knowledge. If applied, studied, and showing yourself approved, it'll make you free. I encourage you guys to get to it. It is the missing link. Again, family, I want you all to know that you are loved beyond this world and in it. Begin to spread that love one to another. Be the peace that you seek. Release our master teacher, Dr. Malachi out. Peace, shalom, hashtag divine love, family. You can do this. Peace. And it's all